Surely, no greater king has ever lived. No one with the love and kindness, strength and courage of King Rama. Once, thousands of years ago, there was a kingdom named Koshala. Its capital city, Ayodhya, was a place of unbelievable splendor. Magnificent palaces made of coral with jewels lined its well-paved roads. Beautiful gardens were filled with scented flowers, fruit-bearing trees, and crystal-clear lakes. Grand civic buildings towered above the residential houses, which were decorated with flags and festoons. Surrounded by a huge solid wall and protected by a mighty army, no enemy could infiltrate this most excellent city. The people were all happy and content under the rule of their king, Dashrath. Born 4 good sons. The eldest was Rama, a most powerful young man, handsome and virtuous. He was loved by everyone. When Dashrath became too old to rule the kingdom, all the citizens welcomed Rama as their new king. All that is, except an evil hunchback palace maid named Mantara, and Dashrath's favorite queen, Kaikeyi. As a result of their evil plotting, King Dashrath was compelled to exile Rama to the forest for 14 years. The citizens were grief-stricken to lose their beloved Rama, and Dashrath became so distressed that he died. left for the forest with his wife, Sita, and his brother Lakshman. Arriving in the forest, Ram, Sita, and Lakshman decided to travel south. On their travels, they were approached by many hermits living in the forest that were being troubled by many demons.
Please help us. Living in the forest live a peaceful life, but the demons constantly attack and harass us.
Fear not, O great wise men. My brother and I will henceforth protect you. From this day, you will live in peace.
The two brothers slew many of the demons with their arrows and sent the others running in fear of their lives. The hermit presented Ram with an invincible golden bow, together with a magical quiver which would never be emptied of arrows. He told Ram to go to a beautiful place named Panchavati, where the threesome could spend the remaining years of their forced exile. On their way to Panchavati, they came upon a huge creature perched in a tree. Ram took him to be a demon.
Lakshman, take care! Demon, beware the power of my invincible bow!
My dear child, do not kill me, for I'm an ancient friend of your father. I'm just an old eagle named Jatayu. Please allow me to help you during your stay in the forest. Perhaps I can protect Sita while you go out hunting. Scraw! Scraw!
Dear Jatayu, I thank you for your offer, and I'm looking forward to a long and lasting friendship with you. Come now to the place where we will build our new home. You can live in a tree nearby.
Scraw! Thank you, Ram. Thank you. Scraw! Scraw!
Panchavati proved to be truly beautiful, and Ram was thrilled to make his new home there. Lakshman gathered together branches and logs, and soon constructed a cottage. There they lived in a tranquil atmosphere of the forest, along with the deer and the trees and flowers, and the sweetly singing birds.
Life is so sublime, now we are living in a simple little cottage in the forest. While away the time, sweet storytelling in a simple
Then, one day, a she-demon approached the cottage. She was Serpina, the sister of the evil 10-headed Robin, demon king of Lanka. When she spotted Ram, her heart was immediately filled with desire. Although she was horribly ugly, she used her magical powers to assume the form of a beautiful maiden and went before Ram, speaking to him in a sweet voice.
Oh, dearest one, who are you? With your strong limbs and handsome face, you have won my heart. Come with me, Serpina, and wander through the woods. You and I can be so happy together.
O fair maiden, I am Ram, son of the great King Dasarath. I thank you for your offer, but I must reject it, for I am already married. Look, here's my wife, Sita. My brother Lakshman, however, is equally handsome and is living alone in the forest. I'm sure he would make a much more suitable match. Offer your hand to him.
Oh, how right you are! Lakshman, my hero, come with me, and I will marry you instead.
No, madam. I would not be a fitting match, as I am but a servant to my brother Ram. Insist on him. He is surely cheating you. He will soon forget his wife and prefer you.
It is this horrible creature, Sita, who stands between me and you. I will devour her in a second, and then I will marry you, my wife!
When Serpina told her pitiful story to her two brother demons, Kar and Dushan, they were filled with rage.
How dare these humans insult our sister! Fear not, Serpina! You will have your revenge!
Kar and Dushan dispatched 14 powerful generals and a huge army to kill Ram and Lakshman. As the chariots, horses, and men thundered towards the cottage, they appeared as a dark cloud covering the sun, as if day had turned into night. Seeing the mighty force approach, Ram sent Sita with Lakshman to hide in a mountain cave. Then, stringing his wonderful golden bow, he sent forth streams of deadly arrows which pierced the body of thousands of demons who fell like moths into a blazing fire. Oceans of blood soaked the earth, and a mass of bodies, weapons, and broken chariots littered the ground. Still, the vile demons were not defeated. Howling like wild beasts, they hurled insults and curses at Ram and tried to bewilder him with all kinds of black magic. Their arrows turned into deadly serpents as they sped through the air, but nothing could defeat the strength and skill of Ram. Soon, the entire demon horde, including Serpinok's two brothers, lay dead on the corpse-strewn battlefield. Seeing her brothers and their whole army slain, Serpinok rushed to seek the aid of her brother, Robin. In the the golden city of Lanka stood Ravan's great golden palace. He was the king of the demons. He struck terror into the hearts of all living creatures. With his 10 heads, large eyes, and huge limbs, he was frightening even to the mightiest of men. He bore scars of many wounds received in battle, and his strength and courage were limitless. Seated on a golden throne and dressed in fine garments and costly jewels, he appeared as brilliant as the sun.
My dear sister, who has cut off your nose and ears? Tell me, and I will avenge you!
It was the 2 sons of Dasharoth, king of Koshala, who are wandering fearlessly in our forests. They have not only dared injure me, but have also slain our brothers, Kar and Dushan, and defeated their whole army. They are accompanied by the wife of Ram, a lovely creature who is surely the most beautiful woman in the whole entire creation. She would make a perfect queen for you, dear brother. Avenge this insult to our family! These 2 princes must be destroyed!
Fear not, sister. I have a plan. I shall seek the help of Maricha, the magician. I shall destroy these princes of Ayodhya and carry off the woman as my bride. Maricha! Appear before me this instant, or I will hunt you down and I'll make a soup out of you. I need your help. Well, I don't need it, but I shall use you as I like. I want you to distract Ram while I kidnap his wife.
Robin, he is superhuman and will me, you, and our entire dynasty.
Look, you old wizard. Your choice is simple. Do as I say or...
Ah! Okay, but I warned you.
Let's go.
Ravan had a golden chariot drawn by mules which could fly in the sky. Soon, the 10-headed demon king and the magician were passing over mountains, cities, and rivers until they reached Panchavati and Ram's cottage. Sita was gathering flowers when she spied the creature. She was spellbound by its wondrous beauty.
Golden deer just like a rainbow, now appears before my eyes. In the fields the sunshine splendor so bright. A clear blue sky do come! Quickly! Look! What a beautiful creature! Would you please catch it for me? I would love to have it as my pet.
Ram, beware of this animal. It is too beautiful to be true. It could be a magical trick, the creation of some wizard.
Fear not, Lakshman. Sita will have the deer. If it is a wizard's creation, as you say, I will bring it down with my bow. Guard Sita while I am gone. On no account must you leave her alone in the forest.
Yes, brother.
Sita! Lakshman! Help me! Help!
Lakshman! Do you not hear the cry of your brother? He is surely in great danger. Go immediately to help him.
Ram can defeat any man, demon, or wild beast. This surely must be a trick of the demons.
You do not care about my Ram. You want him to die. You have served us all these years, simply waiting for your chance to take me as your own.
Such thoughts are cruel and unjust. Your words burn my heart like a red-hot fire. Very well, I will do as you say, thus disobeying his orders. But I will make a magical circle around you. On no account must you step outside this circle or let anyone in. Protected by a special charm, it will be your safekeeping while I am gone.
Thus creating the magical circle, Lakshman left Sita alone and followed Ram's trail into the forest. This was the moment that Ravan had been waiting for. Disguising himself in the dress of a holy man, he came before Sita, singing sacred hymns, while secretly his heart was full of wicked desires. Sita truly welcomed him with respect and offered to fetch him some food and water. While she was away, Ravan tried to enter the cottage, but could not do so because of the special magical circle created by Lakshman. It appeared as though there was an invisible wall. When Sita returned, Ravan, pretending to be old and weak, coaxed her to bring the refreshments to him. She crossed the circle. Now she was unprotected in the hands of the king of the demons.
My dear, beautiful lady, why do you live here alone, in a forest full of man-eating demons and fierce beasts? You belong in a palace where there are thousands of maidservants who will adorn you with fine clothing and jewelry. Do not stay with this wretched Ram. Come with me, Ravan, to my palace of Lanka. There I will serve you hand and foot. Come with me and be my bride.
Oh, you cruel, wicked wretch! Be off with you before my Ram returns. If you harm me, he will destroy you and your whole demon race as well. Ram! Ram! Please help me! Brother Lakshman! Please! Oh, forgive me for speaking to you so cruelly! Please! Come at my aid!
Jatayu, Ram's old eagle friend, heard Sita's cry. He soared towards Ravan's chariot and attacked the demon king. His sharp talons tore the flesh off Ravan's back. The furious demon slashed at Jatayu and pierced his whole body. But although badly wounded, As she saw her old friend fall injured on the ground, Robin turned to her and by his magical powers raised both himself and Sita into the air and flew once again towards his palace at Lanka. Crossing over a mountain, Sita saw Sugriva, the king of the monkey warriors, with his chief minister, Hanuman. Sita threw some ornaments in their direction in the hope that they would deliver them to Ram. Speeding through the air over land and sea, the helpless Sita finally caught sight of Lanka, the city made entirely of gold. It was Maricha, the magician. Ram rushed back to the cottage, fearing the worst. On the way, he met his brother, Lakshman, and was very angry to learn that Sita had been left alone. Arriving at the cottage, his fears were confirmed. It was deserted.
Lakshman, how could you leave Sita? I told you not to do so, under any circumstance.
I did not leave her alone. I created a magical circle around her. Oh, please understand. It was my love of you and her harsh words that drove me away.
Where's my Sita? Surely she has been attacked and killed by the demons.
Ram and Lakshman searched for Sita.
Sita!
Sita!
The two brothers ran in all directions, but she was nowhere to be found. They came upon some pieces of Ravan's smashed chariot and saw that a fight had taken place. And then they saw the dying Jatayu, crying out in distress, his body shattered.
Jatayu, who has done this to you?
It was the wicked demon Rama, king of Lanka.
Ravan!
He flew away toward the south, taking Sita with him.
Ravana! He has her!
She was screaming for your help.
Sita,
Do not worry, Ram. You will find her and be happy once again. I beg your leave. Now I will depart.
Ram and Lakshman wept as Jatayu gave up his life. But there is no time to lose if they are to find Sita. Traveling many days, they finally came to the mountain where Sugriva, the monkey king, was living. Sugriva showed Ram the ornament and promised to help him by sending Hanuman, his chief minister, and a huge army of monkey soldiers in search of Sita. Ram felt sure that Hanuman, who was a great and powerful warrior, would meet with success.
Hanuman, you will find Sita for me. Here, take my ring. It will tell Sita that you are my messenger.
I will not come back until I find her, my lord. Pigeons, forward!
Hanuman and the monkey soldiers journeyed far, through forests, across rivers, and over hills, until finally they reached the southern seashore. But how are they to cross the ocean to Ravan's kingdom? Hanuman stepped forward, and before everyone's startled eyes, the monkey warrior grew to an enormous size, so tall that he was higher than a mountain. With a great leap, he flew through the air. He flew faster and faster until he reached the shore of the golden city of Lanka. There he landed on top of a hill, turning himself into the tiniest of monkeys. He passed through the city gates. Hanuman searched every house and garden for Sita, but could not find her anywhere. Finally, the monkey warrior entered the best, most beautiful building of all. There were many beautiful women in its different chambers, but none were Sita. He entered one room, and there, lying on a huge golden bed, was the 10-headed demon king himself, Ravan. Hanuman sighed with relief when he saw that all Ravan's eyes were closed in slumber. Hanuman knew that Sita would not stay in the same building as this evil wretch. So he ran outside again. Where could she be? He had looked everywhere. Just then, he spied a wonderful park, which he had not yet searched. He climbed the wall and then leaped onto the branch of a tall tree. He looked down, and there, lo and behold, he saw the best, most beautiful, gentle lady he had ever seen. She appeared so sad, her face bathed in tears.
Yourself before my sight.
Hanuman had no doubts this was Sita. The moon hid behind a cloud and it grew dark. The she-demons guarding Sita fell asleep. Once again, resuming his normal size, Hanuman approached Sita.
Sita, wife of the great King Ram, I am your husband's messenger, Hanuman. He is in great distress without you, and sent me to go searching for you.
How do I know that you have come for my Ram? You may have been sent by the demons to taunt me.
Look, I have brought Ram's ring.
Indeed, this is Ram's ring. Oh, thank you, dear friend. Please, take this jewel to Ram and tell him I wait day and night for his arrival here. Please, accept these nectar fruits also. They grow all over the garden here.
These are delicious. I can eat lots more.
Unbelievable! I'll have to use my snake hope on this ape. Go get my father and tell him we've caught a spy.
Yes, sir, I did it.
Fool! Return Sita or Ram will slay you!
You impudent monkey! I would kill you this very instant, if not for Vibhishan, my principal brother, who just gave me one of his lectures. So, I shall teach you a lesson you will never be able to put behind you. Guards, set fire to his tail!
Hanuman's tail was thus set alight by the demon soldiers. But Hanuman had a trick or two to play. He suddenly became so small, he loosened his ropes, binding his body, and escaped. Returning to his original size, he danced from building to building, swinging his tail until the whole city was ablaze. Only the part where Sita sat was left untouched. Hanuman was very pleased with himself, although he felt rather hot at the rear. The monkey warrior dived into the ocean to put out the fire, and with a giant leap, flew once again to the other shore and returned to Ram. Imagine Ram's joy when he saw Sita's jewel. Eagerly, he listened to Hanuman's adventures. And then, when he had heard all, Ram gathered the monkey legions together and marched to the shore of the mighty ocean. Then he told the monkeys to gather rocks and stones to build a bridge across the water. Everyone worked hard to complete the great task. Little by little, the bridge grew as the heavy rocks floated miraculously on the ocean. At last the bridge reached the shore of Lanka. Ram and the entire monkey army crossed the ocean.
Victory to Rome! Victory to Rome! Victory to Rome!
The city was surrounded by thousands of monkey warriors. Ram sent a messenger to Ravan, ordering him to surrender Sita and thus avoid war. Ravan refused, believing the monkeys to be no fit match for his mighty demons. There was no other course of action. The invasion of the Golden City would begin.
Monkey legions, war! To war! To war! To war! To
This is disgraceful and humiliating. We need to teach Ram a lesson. It is time to wake up, Kumbhaka!
Kumbhakarna was the greatest monster that ever lived. He was huge, so huge that he slept on a bed some 10 miles long. The demon was used to sleeping all year long, so he would be very angry if he was untimely awakened. If he was untimely awakened,
special sacrifice which will make me invincible, invulnerable, unstoppable, and deadly.
Do it!
Wrong! Lakshman, come quick!
What is it, Hanuman?
What is it?
Indrajit is in a cave doing this demonic sacrifice that will make him invincible in the army. If he completes it, he will be able to kill us all.
Lakshman! I will do this, Ram.
Go, Lakshman, quickly!
And now for the final ritual. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. And now I will be unstoppable.
Indrajit!
Ram! Come quickly! He is slain! He is slain!
Ravana, you coward! Prepare to meet your destiny!
How dare you come here with your army of monkeys? You, a king, without even a kingdom? I shall finish you now and take your wife once and for all.
Ravan, you wretch! You are like a dog who steals food from its master's kitchen while he's away from home. You stole my wife while I was absent. From that day, your life was doomed.
The most feared demon of them all. Ram was united with his Sita. She was overjoyed to see her lord again.
My lord! Sita! My love! Ram!
They flew home to Ayodhya in an airplane filled with flowers and pulled by swans. The people rushed from their houses to greet them, and a great cry of joy erupted as the airplane touched the ground.
Victory!
Rama returned with a shower of sweet-scented flowers. The beloved exiles have returned. Preparations were busily made for Ram's coronation. When they arrived, Ram sat on a golden throne, Sita by his side, and as he was crowned king, a tumultuous sound rang from the sky. Everyone!
Victory to Rome! Victory to Rome! Victory to Rome!
Rome ruled for many seasons as the most just and noble king that has ever lived to rule. Thus his glories will be sung forevermore. Raghupati Raghava Rajaram Patita Pavana Sitaram.
Raghupati Raghava Rajaram Patita Pavana Sitaram.
Raghupati Raghava
Raghupati Raghava Rajaram Patita Pavana
Hi, Bo. My name is Narangi, and I played narrator. I helped with the props, with the decorating, and etc., etc.
My name is Hari, and I played Jatayu and a demon.
Hello, my name is Kiri, and I played a hermit and Sukreva.
Hi Krishna, my name is Leela and I played Sita.
Hi, Bo. My name is Vana and I played Ram.
Hi Krishna, my name is Lakshmi, and I played Lakshman. And
Hi, Bo. My name is Ladini Shakti, and I played Hanuman.
Hi Bo, my name is Revati, and I played Surfanak and Sita's Tree Demon Guard.
Hi Krishna, my name is Chai and I played the great and mighty Kumbhakarna.
My name is Shauna, and I played Maricha, Golden Deer, and a demon.
Hi Bo, my name is Subal, and I played Indrajit and a demon.
Hare Krishna, my name is Jayanti, and I played Ravana. I also helped make my heads and the decorations.
Hello, my name is Rasa Mandala, and I was in the musical crew as well as helped direct the play.
Hi everyone, my name is Gopal Nandini. I was part of the musical crew and I also helped direct the play. Hi Krishna, my name is Kalindi and I kind of helped out with directing and getting all of these guys at their cue to get on. I'm Kulavati. I was one of the musicians and I also helped direct a little bit, and all of us, as you can see, have new 2 additions to the backdrop, so that was one of the projects we all worked on. And of course, last but not least, we'd like to thank Kartamrisha and Radhakund for helping us and directing everything and making it actually happen. And Leela Sundari, of course, too. She was a huge help. And also, of course, we'd like to thank Krishna and Balaram, because without them, we would not have been able to do it at all.
Helping because she's that great of a servant.
Jai. I'll give you a round of applause too. Flew back to Ayodhya on a flower airplane drawn by swans. And at that time, when they flew to Ayodhya, everybody was so excited and so happy to see them that they lit the entire city up with lights. And that is actually the original Diwali. And that usually happens in September or October, Kartik time, but we're going to celebrate it tonight also. So during the Artik, we have a lot of tea-light candles. If everyone would like to come offer a candle to Krishna and Balaram, that would be great. Okay, let me see. Are you ready? Huh? I know, it's Artik time, so I'm ready to open. Everyone, yeah, please stand up, and if you can just push your chair or stack your chair. Sorry, I forgot about that detail.